Bro, why the fuck am I even having this cool build-up when you guys have no sound? I'm gonna be honest, that was a big L, bro. Because recently, I always do how to solve the shit, but now I literally just forgot. Fuck, bro. I was literally vibing to the song and you guys didn't even hear. Holy minus aura. Okay. Welcome everybody to the Q4 bootcamp. And we got nothing less than the good old white Red Bull. Literally just been in the freezer for an hour. It should have the perfect temperature. I don't know where the mic is actually at. I think last time you said the microphone was better from the PC, right? Let me quickly change that. It is already connected. Okay, beautiful. Then the mic should be somewhere here. Oh yeah, fuck. Mm. I love delayed gratification. I fucking love it. Been waiting for this moment all day long. Oh, kind of stupid to drink a Red Bull at this time, but who gives a shit? So, by the way, actually super funny. Have a look at this, guys. POV, you're an organic dropshipper. Who's recording? Beautiful. Okay, I just had to put myself in the Q4 mood. This is gonna be lit. I'm being disturbed by all these phones. Well, let me quickly put them away, otherwise I can't focus. My parents always make fun of me that it looks like in an Apple store because there's so many phones around here. No, Noel. You can't overthink Q4 because Q4 for e-commerce is literally the period of the year where you have to stress out the most. But you can kind of minimize that overthinking and stress by making the right choices, which is why we're building up this entire project. And first of all, overthinking, I'd say is good. I actually can, this Q4, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a bit more chill, which actually I shouldn't be because I have to make so much more money, which right now looks fucking impossible. But on the other hand side, last year, I do remember, probably same as you, bro. I was so fucking stressed because everyone was hyping it up so much. And then I was listening to my old coach Kai and he was saying like, yo, bro, chill. It's not like a fucking magic spell. Bro, Q4 for me was a fucking magic spell, bro. Everything went viral. This store, that store, consistent. Like Q4, I literally just had consistent 1K days, then 2K days in between, 3K days, an entire week of 5K days. So that shit was insane. So I actually do believe Q4 is a magic spell. But also, it just amplifies your skills. So if you're dog shit at organic dropshipping right now and you do the usual mistakes, they will just cost you so much more money in Q4. So let's say one mistake for you, for example, Noel, which cost you this month like 10 to 15K just because you didn't listen to what we were telling you and you were not adapting to like quick enough to this advice. You basically made like last month 20K, I think this month 3 to 5K. So basically lost 10 to 15K. In Q4, this can literally cost you 50 to 100K. If you make like these small mistakes, they can just cost you way more money. But also on the other hand side, everything that is going good. So for example, if you have a 1K day now outside of Q4, that's easily gonna be a 3K to 5K day in Q4. Why the fuck is Alex calling me now? Like, why the fuck? Do you not know I have a fucking call? I'm in VIP call, fucking idiot. So, Q4, overthinking is good, stressing is good, planning is gonna be super important, and that brings me to the next point, which is basically gonna be this entire series I'm doing for you guys. I know how to write Q4 and how to make the best out of Q4. This is super important for you guys to literally now join in every single week. We had a community project before, which I kind of half-assed, I might be honest. But this time, also, I increased the community price just to put more pressure on me as well, because last time I actually been super half-assing it. So this time, it's going to be super important. This is like a YouTube series just for the paid inner circle community. So what I want you to do is log in every single week. Lock in every single week so you don't miss a single step. Like this is literally, we're going up levels, level 1, level 2, level 3. And if you miss a level in between, that can cost you a lot of money. So that being said, let me show you guys this. Let's try not leak any of those products here. And let's share this screen. VIP Q4 cookage season. Okay. Now we're cooking. Share this window. So obviously, you fucking guys know what the fuck I'm talking about, eh? So, this is why I prepared this Miro board. So, this is literally like a fucking university school class. Maybe I should do tests after each lesson as well. So, yes, Holma, you have to take fucking notes, bro. Because at the end of this, like this is literally lesson 1, lesson 2, they will be building up to each other until we actually are in Q4. Like right now we're in the preparation phase. You'll probably have forgot half of it if you don't take the notes. So what we'll be starting with in the beginning, that's what we'll do today in today's call. So basically I'll introduce you guys to what we're basically doing in this entire university Q4 bootcamp lesson. I still need to come up with a cool name, but basically, first of all, we have 16 calls until Christmas Eve. And we have all of those calls every single Wednesday, same time. Maybe next week when I'm in Dubai, Friday, finally, I'm going back to Dubai, apparently. I hope there's nothing gonna change or I have to reschedule everything, bro. I just want to go back so bad. We'll check about the times, but it's definitely going to be every single Wednesday. And we have 16 calls. So in total, I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 lessons. So we have 13 lessons overall for each call prepared. We'll start with the game plan call. This is today, the introduction. Then we have the product research. We'll go into which products to do. We'll do live product research. We'll talk about custom, dropshipping, seasonal products. Then we have, those are all dedicated calls. Like all of the sticky notes you see, those will be an entire dedicated day where we will only be talking about this. Because I don't want to be doing, like I could easily be doing all of this in one call, but then you wouldn't get the full in-depth sauce that you guys always like getting from me. The sauce, yeah. I know exactly what intrinsical sauce you want. The super intrinsical Greek, sauce. Anyways, so those are all each dedicated calls. 45 minutes to 60 minutes. I'll cook something up. And so what was I at? Sourcing, competition evaluation. This is basically like the same I was trying to do back in the beginning of the VIP with the project community, which I have as mentioned before. But now we're locked in. So this is basically how I'm doing it for myself. Obviously, I'm trying to not leak too many products that I will be running in Q4 throughout this entire bootcamp. But after the product research, we'll do the sourcing, competitor evaluation, everything that I usually do when I start new products as well, just all around Q4. Then we have the preparation and mindset for Q4, how to sort everything, Google Calendar on how to maximize output, because output in Q4 is going to be super fucking important. If you push out 10 videos and that makes you 1K, but then you just fix your Google Calendar structure and you will be able to do 20 high quality videos, then obviously you'll make more money. Then we'll go over content, Q4 content. You guys know how Q4 content looks like. Then we'll go over do's and don'ts in general. As of now, I have no fucking idea what to put on that, but I thought, okay, what's like good do's and don'ts about Q4? So until we reach that call, I probably have something in mind. And then we will talk about specifically Halloween, Black Friday, and Christmas. Maybe even we should move Halloween, like this, by the way. We're doing all of this together. Like I will obviously prepare all of the lessons, but right now when I look at this myself, maybe we should move Halloween a bit more forward so we actually can cook and build up until Halloween is happening and not have to call on Halloween. Does that make sense? Okay. Huang was asking, how much have you made in last Q4? I made 150, 70, 150 with my main product. And I think I squeezed out with the Muslim Giant, all of the other products, another 30 to 40K. So it was around about 200K last Q4. No, that's too much. No, that's too much. It was like 50, 55, 50, 60, 55. So that is 160, something like that. Yeah. But for me also, that's something I just remembered just before this call is going to be leading over to Q1, what to do in Q1, because my Q1 was actually crazy. I thought after what's it called, New Year's Eve, everything's just gonna crash down, not gonna make a single sale. And I kind of counted, like when people ask me how much did you make in Q4, just because like I got so many sales from people who got like money from New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve in Q1. So in January, I kind of counted that in, and in Q1, like in January, I was making 35 or 40K. So kind of 200K ish. And already I have so many crazy ideas that we can literally talk about in this call. So that's going to be crazy. I hope I won't forget them. But just one quick idea. Let me actually ask you guys, because I want to make this super interactive as well. What are the best products that we could potentially sell in Q1? And now please, please, please don't be telling me the usual gym products, health products, whatever. Like this is what everybody's gonna sell. Think a bit outside of the box and think about the last call that we had. Now it's time for you guys to connect the dots. This is also why I'm telling you guys, it's so important to join from call to call, because in the last call I was explaining this specific product, which you now could easily connect to Q1 as well. Because what do people do in Q1? They have like New Year's Eve is over. They have their new ideas, their new goals for the new year. What's like most people, what's like, okay, obviously they have their gym goals. Okay, come on, elaborate that a bit. Come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. I already see some good replies in the chat. Come on, come on. Yes, 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 yes. Digital fucking products with AI will be going crazy in Q1. I'm telling you guys. I'll go full time with that on my creators as well. So that fucking saving thing, people will be thinking like, oh my God, I need to save more money next year for vacation. No fucking angle you want to do. You can do this for so many angles. People want to save for their next vacation. People want to save for their marriage, whatever it might be, saving for your fucking PlayStation 5. That is the perfect product you can be running in Q1 in combination with the entire AI thing. And obviously, Noel just had a workout tracker, bro. As easy as that. As easy as that. And I actually found out that the main, or who actually sparked that, was I was actually using this cool profit tracker that we saw last time. Cigarette-free tracker. not jerking off tracker, bro. I was actually trying, or I was looking into this budget tracker thing yesterday because I wanted to do it for myself. I want to kind of see how much I'm actually spending per month. And then I saw that actually quite a few people are doing this right now. Like there's last time we saw the save with Emma thing, but when you search like save with, there's like multiple different accounts. So that's actually a huge thing that I had not on my fucking radar, and none of you guys either. Because when I asked you guys about this, you were like, "Oh, holy shit, this is so cool! I've never seen this before." Okay, okay. So let's start with game plan board. And since I said everything's going to be super interactive, you guys now need to be active in the keyboards because we will be doing that together. So we need to find like common ground here on how to help all of you guys the best, because my Q4 game plan is not the same game plan call for you, but we kind of need to have our perfect avatar, and we have to find this today so that this person that we create today, like let's call him organic Nemesis, okay? We're trying to build, wait, wrong keyboard. Trying to build the organic Nemesis. This is the dude who we will be trying to make X amount of money this Q4. His name is Organic Nemesis. So, because the difference in between my Q4 game plan and Organic Nemesis Q4 game plan is that based on your goal, let's say he wants to make 100K, it's going to be totally different than the fuck, what's it called? Then the fucking when you want to make 1 million on at least you can't raw the fuck. Bro, I literally have the fucking word on my tongue. The easiest fuck it. Anyways. No, I can't continue. I need to find this fucking word now. It's not the easiest vehicle. The fucking vehicle. The vehicle to 1 million is obviously different than the business vehicle from 0 to 6 figures. How fucking stupid can you be to not fucking remember the word vehicle? Vehicle. Okay, now we're back. So, let's start. Let's start with the goal, because we will be basing around all of our input and output on our goal. So organic Nemesis, this is like organic Nemesis, you have to think of is a combined brain of all of us in this call right now. So tell me in the chat, well, if we have a lot of people having the goal of 10K, I assume it's going to be most people will try to have like 100K in revenue. So then that will be on organic Nemesis average goal. So now everybody in this call, tell me what is your goal for Q4 so we can create our avatar organic Nemesis on your guys' goal. So 100K revenue, 100K month. Okay. Okay. 200K revenue. First winner, 100K rev. 100K rev. Okay, that's actually exactly what I thought, that most people will be striving for 100K rev. You got some people with 200K rev. Okay. 100K profit. Good company. Okay, I'd say we actually take 100K rev just because this sounds cooler than 200K revenue. And I feel like if you can do 100K revenue, it's the same as doing 200K revenue. So it's the same. The difference in between 100K revenue and 200K revenue is not too fucking big. So let's stick with 100K revenue. And this is going to be our goal for Q4. 100K rev. Sick. We need a sick ass GIF. Can we, I don't know, like emojis, GIF, robot. Nah, these look fucking gay. I thought we could get our organic Nemesis' nice ass outfit. So what do we need in order to make 100K revenue in Q4? Tell me, guys. Like we have a empty ass my report right now. Let's fill this out with ideas. What do? We obviously do organic dropshipping. What do we need to make money? Massive winner. Do we just need one winner? Okay, more output. We need a product. We need to be consistent. Yes. Okay, explain it to me as I would have no fucking idea how to do it, because that's the same way I explain it to you guys as well. So come on. Obviously, we need some products. Be more specific. What products? How many products? What route do we want to go? Do we want to go full custom? Do we want to build a brand? Do we want to go full drop shipping? Like, we're trying to find equal ground here. It's not like I'll be telling you guys do exactly that. We'll try to find literally a proper solution for most of the people that are in this call right now, so that most people can actually work with this. Because it doesn't make sense to explain to you guys now how to build a brand, but maybe 50% of this call, they just want to run a normal express, like AliExpress product, right? Prime fucking IGs. Okay, I like that. I see a few people saying primed IGs. I'll already note that down. Let's take blue. Primed IGs. That sounds good. Okay, what else? Prime fucking IGs. Creators. Creators, that's something we can take on board as well. Creators. Then products, obviously. Yes, guys, spam the chat. Come on, I'm taking over your ideas. And then I'll just be the one kind of structuring your thoughts. More output. That sounds good. That's a good keyword. More output. Giftable product. That sounds also Gucci. Giftable product. Consistency. Giftable product. We need 2, 3 winning 3 primed high ticket, creators. Make sure you have 1 or 2 products running from now on that are printing or double down. Scaling products, exactly, products. So let's say this is new products. This is scale products. I like that a lot. High value. Google Calendar, yep. Smart. Google Calendar, come on guys, we need to at least get 30 to 50 sticky notes. Systems put in place. Yeah, systems, I would say that's the same as Google Calendar. High ticket product. Yeah, let's say high ticket product, high ticket. Come on, guys, we need to carry our organic Nemesis a bit more. This is the first time organic Nemesis is running Q4. Test faster. Converting good website. Let's say good back end, good front end. Increase average order value with gift items, having products ready before Q4 begins. That's actually super fucking smart. Yep. Focus on September, October. Because if you start focusing, also super funny that Will is saying that. When you start in November and December, already cooked, bro. Like, you need to build up all of the momentum now. Mindset, oh yeah, mindset is super fucking good. Mindset, let's get 10 more things. Banger offers. I would say banger offers is good, and also maybe let's put that the best offer, especially for Christmas. You'll see that many people will be sold out or they won't be able to ship in 1 or 2 days. So when you have stock ready and you can basically put that on your offer, like we still ship and your product will arrive before Christmas, that's a decent offer. Good converting concepts, yep. High converting concepts. Niche growth is the same as primed IGs. Prepared content ideas for test SMS, email marketing. SMS, email marketing, SMS/email marketing. Yeah, I'll talk about that as well. IG, chatbot, yep. Seasonal pump and dump products on the side. So evergreen products, and then we have seasonal products. Only run proven viral concepts, never new stuff. New angles for viral video concepts, create content that is holiday-based, use Christmas sounds. Make Q4 content. So basically, when Halloween, you film Halloween. If it's Christmas, you film Christmas videos. All proven Q4 winners. That is very good. That is super smart. Revive old Q4 winners. And last but not least, don't miss a post. Don't miss a fucking post. Don't miss. Let's put it like that. Don't miss your lucky day. Okay. That was nice teamwork. So I love that we are all on the same page and everybody's realizing that you need more output, you need good products, you need to have a good mix, as well as kind of just cook this Q4, otherwise you're cooked. If you don't cook this Q4, you will be cooked in Q1. Let's put it like that. Okay, let me try quickly bring some organization in here. So we have more output. That is the same as don't miss your lucky day. Then we have, this is more like product talking, evergreen products. This is also about products, seasonal products, giftable products, primed IG, that's like a strategy thing. High converting concepts, that's about content. Content, do we have something creators as content as well? IG chatbot, I'd put that here. Make Q4 content, new products, consistency, SMS email marketing, mindset, the best offer. Okay, let's put that back end, focus on September, that is mindset. Scale products, yep. SMS, good back end. Google Calendar, I'd put that here. SMS and email marketing, those two here. Okay. So let me quickly add some colors here. Okay. Now, Organic Nemesis knows what he has to do. He just doesn't know how to do it. So let's put this aside. And now let me rephrase how I would put it, how I would put all of this into a plan and how I would probably do it. So watch me cook, guys. We have the products. We have the content. Then we have the scale. And then we have more of everything. More slash repeat success, right? If you make once 10K in Q4, it's cool. But if you make it 10 times, obviously we have 100K. And there's multiple ways of going that route. Pump and dumps, building up momentum for a brand, whatever it might be, money is money. That being said, let's talk about products. Okay. Help me out, chat. What products? First of all, yeah, let's talk about where do we find our products, and then we'll talk about here which products to do. Okay, we obviously have the TikTok PR. What else? We have IG PR, like the burner. I guess everybody in here knows what the niche burner is, right? The niche burner, the TikTok burner. Ali PR. Then we have real life PR. Real life PR is actually especially for Christmas. Super OP, real life PR. Okay, there's at least one more thing that we just discussed earlier. What is it? Past winners, exactly. Case studies. Past Q4 winners. Beautiful. Past Q4 winners, TikTok, IG, Real Life, and Ali. That sounds Gucci. Talking about TikTok, I do want to mention a few more things. How do I do it? Okay, let's do it like that. We have the how is everybody before I was almost about to spoil you guys, but no. How's everybody doing his TikTok burner account research? How many accounts? Which market are you looking at? How many times per day? How many hours per day? How many products do you find per session? How do you evaluate them? What are you looking for? What else could be interesting? Yeah, tell me how many accounts do you have, on which market you search for them, how many products you find in that session, what products you're specifically looking for. We got Huang saying 30 minutes max, probably, I guess, a day. High perceived value, easy to film in the US. Is anyone else TikTok burner a bit cooked? I only have one burner account for the past year. Giftable. Come on, guys. Come on. A bit faster. My ADHD needs information quicker. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Type, 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 type. As of now, I haven't seen the answer I'm looking for. 2 accounts, TikTok, and 2 accounts, IG. 15 minutes per session per account. Wow effect, perceived value, test order to validate, easy to film, get the ball new to market. Okay, 1 OG burner, 1 viral burner, 20 minutes a day makes money. Yeah, ideally it does. Okay. Time for Daddy Nico to give some untold sauce. Let's wait for the last few people to send their message. 1 account TikTok, 1 on IG, and looking for giftable and something that can be sold after Q4. Give us sauce, Daddy. Okay, wait. Okay. Oh yeah. When I literally become fucking famous at some point and somebody's clipping these clips, I'm so cooked, bro. As of now, I'm too irresponsible on the internet. Okay. I don't give a fuck. Anyways. You should have, especially like we're talking about our organic Nemesis right now. This is not what I'm doing right now because my PR is totally different. But if I was organic Nemesis, and the best thing I would be doing, or I would recommend to organic Nemesis, if he wants to reach 100K revenue this Q4, would be the following. PR is the most important part this Q4. The better your product, the longer you will be able to run it. So if you run a normal AliExpress dropshipping product, let's say the Halloween calendar, for example, which everyone started running, that is a good ass product, but it's gonna die out very quick. So it's good for 10K. After that, we cook. Where the fuck do we get the rest, the other 90K from? So Germans, what does that organic Nemesis? What does that mean, organic Nemesis? This is the name of the organic creator we've built. Like we built an avatar, which we are helping for Q4. And the avatar basically consists of all of us on this call. So everything that we kind of agreed on, we agreed on making 100K revenue. We're agreeing on, okay, those are all the things we're doing. And we're kind of helping organic Nemesis, who's like the big brain of all of us together, because that's going to help all of us the most. So for organic Nemesis, I would recommend him having generic burner. I would tell him niche burner, and I would tell him Q4 burner, aka gift burner. Does anybody understand what that means? The generic burner is the normal burner every drop shipper should have, which is already probably a year old, 2 years old, how long you've been in this space, basically. The first ever TikTok organic burner you've had is your generic burner, because it shows you all the products and all different niches, right? This is the burner everyone has. But then the 2 other ones is the ones probably nobody else has got. And then, exactly, Noel, your favorite niche. Me, for example, if organic Nemesis would be my organic Nemesis, like my mirror picture, my Nemesis, then it would be the car niche. I love the car niche. Car brace, been running other products in the car niche. So my favorite car niche, my niche burner would be in the car niche, because I kind of, for myself, I found this niche. And I feel like if you become a master in one niche, you can, first of all, you can recycle your assets, your IG account, your TikTok account. You already know which video concepts to do. You can reuse visual hooks, whatever it might be. It's going to make your journey so much easier. So I actually like to stay nowadays super within that niche. But I'm also not saying don't neglect all of the other things, because if something else is running, for example, a pump and dump product, for example, you could still run it. I'm just saying you should have multiple opportunities and multiple chances where you can hop in all the time. And that's also going to give you much better products, because on your normal organic TikTok burner account, you're just seeing the same shit as everyone else. But if you give yourself more opportunity to basically have a look outside of the box from your generic burner, and you're actually in the niche, you will find products within that niche that you like running that you would have never found on your normal TikTok burner account. So that is the niche burner. And Noel is asking, like, if you're a car guy like Nico, do car niche burner. Can I have 3 favorite car niche? Lol, I love cars, couples, Christian niche. Yes, you can, but also at the same time, you're spreading yourself too thin if you always run like multiple products within that niche. So for me, for example, if I run the car niche, I'm always trying to have like at least 2-3 products in that niche. Now assume you have like 4 different niches. You run 3 products in each niche that you're spreading yourself too thin. Like become a master in one, and then you can still do the next one. For me, for example, right now, I've had the generic, I've had the old niche burner and the car niche, and now I'm having like the TikTok shop burner. That makes sense because I'm trying to find new TikTok shop winning accounts, winning products, not organic winners. So you kind of need to adapt, become a master of one first, and then you can still switch into the other niches. Otherwise, you're just doing too many things at the same time and you're going nowhere. You're just spinning circles. That is the niche burner. That can be... Okay, let's actually come up with some niches, just so everybody knows what niches exist out here. Right? We've had the car niche. What else, guys? We have the couples niche. Well, already said those two. What else? We have the gaming and health. Gaming. Gaying. We have the gay niche. The gay niche. We have the Christian niche. No, all said. Health. Christian, Muslim. Yeah, okay. Let's actually put this like a religion. The religious niche. Then we have sports. Sports, yep. Sports niche. Sports. What else? What else? What else? What else? Come on. Wake the fuck up, guys. Grandma slipper niche. Scammer niche. That is actually a niche that is a niche, but I will not be putting that on here. Pets. Pets is super good. Pets is super good. Then we have the... Bro, come on. Are you guys sleeping or what? Why the fuck is nobody drinking a Red Bull when these calls start? Like, you need to be on fucking in the zone, like me. Celebrities niche. Celebrities niche. Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's put it. Celebrities. I would never do this niche, but anyways. We have the girls niche, super important. We have the beauty niche. Okay, let's actually put this health/beauty. Health/beauty. Are we missing anything? Trends. LGBTQ niche. Totally new products niche. We have the tech niche. Did we have the tech niche already? Gaming. Yeah, let's put that tech because that can also mean a lot of different products. Okay. So basically you can have a niche burner account in any of those niches and you need to decide for yourself which is the niche I can film that. Digga, was machst du? Bist du behindert? So, bist du im Call? You can... From a fucking hard drop. Yeah, for real. Add some zeros to that, Huang. So basically you can have a account in any of those niches that you prefer running. Obviously, if you don't have a girl, if you don't have any girl creators, cannot run that product to your advantage, which goes back to the Warp course online that we have, which you should already have watched. Because those metrics that I told you guys online, you need to have them in the back of your brain. So if you don't have a car, if you don't have a girl, you can obviously not run those products. Fuck the Germans in this call. Okay, that being said, let's go over to the Q4 burner gift burner. What the fuck? To the Q4 burner / the gift burner. What does that mean? Lass mal eine Stunde. Ja, dann mach für dich. Ich koche jetzt alles an. Ach so. Ich fange in 20 Minuten an. Ist das okay? Also mein Call geht locker noch 40 Minuten. Seasonal products for Q4, bro. Keywords like Christmas came early. A burner that's primed to show you only seasonal couples is very good for giftable products. So exactly, the Q4 products can be giftable products, such as the car brace, for example. That's a super good giftable product for people in the car niche. Then you can have seasonal products, so calendars, for example. Then you can have old Q4 winners. And let's find 1 or 2 more. Gift cube, giftable products, couples. Yeah, coupled products. Those are very, very good. Yes, Noel, that's good that you say that. Noel is cooking today. Couples. products, those are super giftable because girls are always looking for products for their boyfriend and boyfriends are always looking for products for their girlfriend and so on and so forth. Pets. Not necessarily. Pets are not human, bro. But I'm missing something. One thing is missing, guys. What are we missing? I also can't think of it, but something's missing. What's a good product for Q4? Giftable. Seasonal? Did we already have seasonal products? Yeah, like Christmas shit. High value Christian products for Christmas. Christian products for Christmas. Advent calendars, we have. Advent calendars is the seasonal product because you can obviously just sell calendars in like in December. Jewelry. Nah, car brace. Yeah, let's just put car brace. But then everybody's gonna start running car brace. So, okay, let's leave it like that. This is like, oh, holy shit, we're cooking so much, bro. Oh, we're not even done, bro. Holy shit, there's so much sauce. Fuck. Okay. Let's stay focused. Fuck, I need more Red Bull. Car brace burner. You can definitely find more than enough car brace creators running this. Alex literally a few days ago sent me a message like, bro, holy shit, how many car brace accounts do you have? Like when you search for car brace, there's like literally fucking 50 to 100 accounts. Only 40 minutes in, by the way, crazy. How long is this call? Yeah, this call was supposed to only be 60 minutes, but we now still only at the products tab. Like we still have to go through the content scale and this part in order to finish our MyRobot. So yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people doing the bike brace, by the way, right now. I've been asked for my opinion on that. First of all, I wouldn't recommend this to anyone with less than 100K because the struggles I'm actually going through with all of the fucking samples, custody, trademark, then the fucking stock. I learned my lesson. It's just too fucking many variants. So that's one thing I'm actually struggling with right now, bro. I'm just doing emails fucking all day long, even though I have an email VA. But there's just so much shit still falling on my place. And second of all, the bike niche, bro. Seriously. Like, I don't understand why people still do the fucking bike niche nowadays. That makes no sense. Like, every single product that people are trying to bring from the car niche to the bike niche never converts. Or at least converts like 10 times worse. Like, it's not even fucking worth it. Car race with football, I've seen before as well. Yep. I'd recommend that as well. I was thinking about that as well, but then it's the same struggle at the end of the day. Many clubs, trademark problems, email problems. Is that worth it? Car brace or literally jewelry is not a product I would be doing before I reached 100K revenue. Like, this is not to just keep competitors away. Everyone started copying me. I literally got too bored to start banning people. But bro, this is just so far. Like, so many people, even though they copied me, they stopped doing it voluntarily because they realize how much fucking backend issues I'm having. And obviously, I'm not talking about all of this, but the backend issues are fucking insane. Okay, so we know how to find a product, we know which products to find, and then basically what's left is just doing all of this every day for like, I'd say 1 hour daily. Yeah, 30 minutes. No, actually, I would do 1 hour PR because this PR, you kind of split it in between the niche burner, the generic burner, and the Q4. And since all of these, can I change the color yet? Nope. Yep. Nope. Okay. Since you were doing not only 1 hour on one specific account, I feel like you can do 20 minutes here, 20 minutes here, 20 minutes here. And if you have that on IG as well, you should be good with 1 hour daily. And the way I would be doing that is one day only TikTok, all of those 3 accounts, 20 minute, 20 minute, 20 minute, and then next day all of IG, so that every single time when you go on these accounts as well, or you can do it however you want to. The very important part is just that you don't saturate those accounts too fast again, because you have to think about it like this. If you just have one generic burner and you scroll for fucking 4 hours, everything's gonna be gone. Like, there's not so many new good products being published than you are scrolling on this account, which is why it's so much better if you have a bit in this niche, you do a bit in that niche, then you split it in between TikTok and Instagram, and you will always only just be finding good products. That's exactly what we'll be doing. So, finish PR. What's the next step? We obviously have the evaluation part. So maybe let's go through some metrics again. What makes a good product when we actually find it? Criteria for good Q4 product. Okay, guys, tell me, what are criteria for a good product in Q4? Giftable? Yes, Sirski. Oh, fuck, I just got super hungry. Da, 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 da. What's up? Did half of the call just fell asleep or what? Oh my god, guys, you need to have some more ADHD. Come on. Be energetic. High barrier to entry. Okay, I like that. High barrier to entry is always good. High barrier to entry. Then past winners from last Q4. That is not specifically like a criteria. Yeah, maybe it is, because if we see this product again on the burner and we know that it was a Q4 last winner Q4 as well, that would be more proof. Let's put it like that, proof. Proof of concept, passionate audience. Passionate audience. By the way, guys, by the way of you responding, I know exactly if you watch the course or not. I perceive value. Yes, Sirski. I perceive value. I want to see if some people of you can actually rephrase one-on-one what I'm talking about in the course. High margin, POD, emotional hook. Emotional hook. Okay, let's put it like that. Trending content. Can we do trending content, or can we in general just do trending content, or can we do overall just enough marketing angles with that specific product? Or is it going to be that, like, for example, if it's the Halloween bloody mat, there's not much shit you can do. Can you make content with that? Exactly. The one question I always like to ask myself, is this my winning product? Because at the end of the day, we know that many people try running up different products, although they know this is a winning product, but they can't make it with that product just because it's not their winning product, which is always why I like to say, is this actually my winning product? Then I go through all of the criteria. Yes, 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 yes. No, I don't have a car. Okay, obviously it's not going to be my winning product. Which you buy? Yes, 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 yes. Buy this myself. Question. There's a few more things that I'm missing that I'm talking about in the course. Come on. By the way, did anyone in here, besides Noel, I know Noel watched the course, did anyone else watch the fucking course, or did I just film the fucking course for myself? Would you buy it? Would you give this to your friends? From me? Would I give this to... I like how everyone else is just doing... Are you guys copying, pasting each other messages? Yes, watched it full. Yes, like every day, bro. Finished it. Watches. Got whole lot of pages from the... Watched. Got whole lot of pages from the course. Nice, nice, nice. The thing that I'm missing is packaging, bro. Packaging. Does this have good content packaging? Like, I've been talking about this before as well. The F1 race jackets on Instagram with the cool diamond packaging. You guys know what I'm talking about? This is some very, very good packaging. Intrinsical, viral packaging. If we find something like that, it makes it so much easier to go viral. I'm talking about this. Right? If you have a cool box like that, that is already intrinsically viral. And that could be a viral visual hook. So let me have a look if you got it right. Giftable, packaging, barrier to entry, proof, passionate audience, high perceived value. Okay, okay, that sounds good. Trending content, enough marketing angles. Is this my winning product? And would I buy this for myself? That actually sounds good, bro. That sounds fucking good. Ah, kind of proud of you. Okay, so those are the criteria. Those are the ones we basically need to keep in mind every single time when we do the PR. This is not like, okay, I thought about this. Like, this is generally what you have to think about 24/7 when you scroll on your accounts. Every single time when you think, okay, I found a good product, you need to go through all of these criteria. Okay, passionate audience, proof of blah, 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 blah. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, bad, damn. Let me order it. And before we order it, there's a few more important steps. What's super important that many people actually don't do before ordering? Test order, yes. Damn, that was fast. Noel could literally read my mind. We have the test order, which I would always do. We have to check competitors, exactly. What exactly do we want to check about the competitors? We want to check how many competitors out there? Like what exactly? Be specific, guys. What do we need to check? Still going viral, exactly. Are they still uploading? This is super important. Let me add that here. Bro, this is way too much fucking sauce. Criteria. Steps before ordering. Test order. And we'll talk about the test order thing in just a minute as well, because I do have mixed opinions on that. Then check comps. And then we said still viral. Still uploading. Come on, let's make this a nice circle. Is the viral videos within the last 2 weeks? Product saturation. Exactly. I wouldn't say product saturation. I'll elaborate that in a second as well. Product saturation. That's the target Indians. That's actually not too funny. Target audience, like checking the engagement, checking what do the comments say. Is there what in the comments? When you read the comments, what should people be asking for? Is there demand? Fuck yes. Demand. You can almost, if you read the comments, you can exactly almost know how the product is going to convert. If you have bro, I saw products in the past where I was in shock how many people were just liking comments of where do I buy this. There were comments with 21,000 fucking likes on where do I buy this. Like, obviously, this is going to convert somehow. I couldn't find the word. Doesn't if you can make better content than competitors. Improvement. Yep, that's very important. Very important. Improvement. Okay, one more thing. Recently viral, we had that. Does the product fit my life situation? Don't test Betty products if you're not parent, have a good background. Yeah, that is something you would already be checking here with your criteria. Like, you would want to check, is this my winning product? Like, can I run this to my advantage because I have a car, because I am in this niche? I know exactly. For example, I've had one of our students, Jasper, in the one-on-one. Okay, now I can't disclose the niche, but he's super good in one specific niche, which I have no idea of. But that's his advantage. Like, he literally told me about a few events coming up in that niche, and I was like, holy shit, I have no idea about that. So that can be your advantage in this niche. So let's run up some products with this thought of mine in the background. If I have a 2025 C8, you don't have a fucking C8, bro. That's a problem. If. Okay, I was looking for one more thing. Are they going viral? Still going viral? Check competitors, test order, DHL shipping from private supplier to get good protection for packaging, so the packaging looks good. Nah, that's something I never checked. That doesn't matter. What I need to order in addition to the product? Oh, props. Exactly. Props is good. Shit, we're cooking, bro. Bro, it's been 1 hour. Holy shit. Maybe we actually do the rest of it in the next call, because this is already so much, and you guys will have a fucking information overflux. I had no idea we would be actually coming up with so much sauce today. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Ooh, okay. Let me quickly reply to a few baddies and then I'll be back. Welcome to McDonald's. Products. That looks actually super fucking good. So, oh my god, bro, this call's gonna be so long. I'd actually say we do the rest on the next call. Like, this is already more than enough. And yeah, if we do everything else, bro, the fucking call is gonna be another 2 hours long. Uterus. No fucking way. Okay, so here's the deal. Because I got some Q4 questions on the Typeform as well. We'll put the Maribor for now on hold. We'll be working on that on next Wednesday. But then I also promise you guys, because we don't want to cause any delays, since we also need to do product live product research and everything. So on next call, we'll go over through content, scale, and more. These things are those won't take us so long. The product research I told you guys is also super important. So that's why I wanted to focus on this so much. So let's bring in some colors here. And then I go over the PR sheet. And then I go jerk off. This is my report, by the way. I actually can't stop looking at this. I'm so proud of you guys. We actually came up with a lot of sauce. And I actually think anyone who's also looking at this call recording, because so many people, they know about organic dropshipping, but sometimes they don't have the entire blueprint. Where do I exactly start? What am I missing? The memes are going crazy. Okay. So let's stop the sharing here for a second. Let me pull up the Typeform. Okay, it's not too many questions. It's 2 questions on the Miro board. But I think, have you guys added questions to the wrong? Should I? Okay, so we have a few people adding questions on the old VIP Typeform, but that's what we'll be going over on Saturday. Today we'll only look at the Q4 one, and we have 2 questions. Yeah, no, you use the, so there is a, let me share both links again. Share if anyone now wants to add questions as well. So this is specifically what we can go over today. And then the other one, the Typeform that you probably added your questions, is for the VIP call, like the one that we have on Saturdays. Today, all about Q4, only the Typeform questions in here. If we get some fast questions in here, I can do 5 questions now, and then the rest we'll do on the next call. So let me have a look at the questions. Content. I asked like 15. How the fuck do I get back here? Q4 questions. Okay, dokie. Here. Question numero uno. Are Halloween products worth running like the horror mats or the pumpkin, and will they receive a lot of returns or chargeback after Halloween is over? Oh shit. I'm gonna be honest, that's something I didn't think of. But ooh, then you just have to create your returns so fucking complicated that the customer doesn't want to return the products. So depending on your, what's it called, on your peace of mind, if you can do it and kind of just scam people for the returns, like you just tell them to return it to China. That's obviously not super legal, but also at the same time, like what's gonna happen is anybody for a fucking $10 product really gonna open up a lawsuit? So difficult question. What did Alex say about this yesterday? Like I would still run those products either way. That's the same for all seasonal products, right? For the Air X, it's the same for me. This was actually the lowest product I had returns with. Although this is like a summer product, I didn't receive. I only had one return, literally, from all orders, which I actually thought it's going to be much more because it's first of all super expensive, and people just go on vacation with that and then just bring it back. But I actually don't think there's always going to be people who will return that. But at the end of the day, I would not make that the argument to not sell that product. I would keep it in mind, but I would still run it. Stop running them in mid like October, so the customer receives between Halloween's over. Yeah, I mean that's one thing. As I told you guys, I'm always like going high risk, and that's also maybe going to be the competitive edge that you have to other people. If you're the last one standing with your product and you're the only one still selling, I mean you can go either way. High risk, high reward. Low risk, low reward. As easy as that. Where did you even share that before? I thought I shared that in announcements. Let me have a look. Oh no, in the Q4 chat actually, yeah. In the Q4 chat. No shipping status, correct the bag that close that store and it says my, yeah, you have to check Q4 chat. Next question I got, and the last question of the day, I guess, right? Okay. A few of you have added questions. I just had to refresh the page. So we got 3 more questions. Hey bro, are there any proven high converting video concepts from the previous years 2024 Q4 that would be good though implement straight away? What are they? When should we start implementing them? And how would we go about finding these concepts quickly to copy for this? Yeah, I'm thinking for the Christian and famous athlete niche. The way you find them is by doing research. Now you just need to know what you're looking for. What is a high converting video concept? Does everybody know what actually makes a high video concept, a high converting video concept, a high converting video concept? It's super simple. It's exactly. Establish yourself as the seller. A CTA, yeah, CTA is definitely a high converting video concept. But now we're talking about viral high converting video concepts. So you have to position yourself as the seller. Donny, du kannst anfangen, by the way. The more you establish yourself as the seller, as the person of the brand, the more people will actually realize, oh shit, I can actually buy from him. As easy as that. So if you look at a video where you yourself, you don't feel like you're being sold to, or you don't really feel like there's a brand behind that, then that's not a high converting video concept. How can I establish myself as the seller with my winner? It depends on the video concept overall. If you do something, I don't want to give away too much sauce here. So you can do it by having a CTA at the end of the video. You can, okay, there's so many different, okay, let me give you just a few hints. You can have a very ending CTA at the end of the video, like being super salesy. You can have the video caption. You can have the entire video basically just being around that product. Whereas sometimes when you go viral, you have like 80% just random shit and then 20% product. But if you keep the video 80% product, 20% random shit, that's obviously, and you make this 80% part really, really cool with your product, that's a high converting video concept. I would love to show you guys more, but that's only for the one-on-one students. Also, on top of that, I would have to leak some of my products in order to explain it better. So tranquilo, tranquilo. Next question is, how does Q4 planning change if you're a creator? If you're a creator, how does Q4 planning change if you're a creator? I don't understand that question. Like if you're only a creator, is that the question? Is this dude actually still on the call who asked this question? How can you be so fucking lost, bro? He literally just asked this question now and left the call. Okay. I guess then he's not gonna get a reply. How does a good Christmas background look like? That's something we'll go over in the future calls as well, because I will be trying, when we talk about content, I will be getting some screenshots from other accounts. So, yep, for now, don't worry about it. Christmas is still a long way to go. And I'd actually say we'll wrap it up right there, fam. First one in the books, 15 more calls to go, I guess, right? How many calls did I say we have? 16? We said 16 calls until Christmas Eve. Jeez, bro. Holy shit. Maybe I should actually drop that on YouTube. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's just going to be source for us. And with that being said, let me flex on my Instagram community as well, just on the brokey peasants who don't want to spend money on the VIP. That actually, one more thing, because before we wrap up this call, I talked about this with Alex. It's super funny how people don't wanna, people who are in the free section right now, who were too arrogant, too stupid, whatever, to spend $50 on the VIP, and now they must be thinking, what the fuck? Why are they increasing it to 99? But they don't understand that the people who are inside this VIP make the money 10 times back, or even 100 times. Hayden, for example, pays $50 a month. He made like almost 6 figures because of us. And people are still thinking like, oh my God, should I spend 50 fucking bucks on this? Like, bro, 50 fucking bucks, that's like 5 Starbucks. Just don't drink 5 Starbucks. But yeah, my phone is out, guys. Please do me a fucking favor and spam the W's in the chat. W community, I'ma see you guys on Saturday with the VIP. If you have any questions, I'll make another announcement, but we'll talk about the entire type form. I actually like that a lot. And if not, we'll see each other next week. I'd actually say the Q4 calls are even more important than the VIP calls for now, because we are literally following a track. See you guys. Have a beautiful week. Bye-bye.